This story happened a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It is already over. Nothing can be done to change it.
Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today, sadly, I was actually, okay, I'm gonna break it down for us, for you, for all of us, united together. Anyway, today is Friday. Well, it's Monday, but it's Friday. And I was gonna do first week, first day, something along those lines. But my classes are low-key boring because I take a lot of AP classes and now it's like prac. But they're boring. Nothing happens. There's nothing fun to record. But I do have a different, get a load of this guy. I do have a different school video plan, just not until like September, where everything's normal. You know, it's not like it's not like everyone's learning the class. It's more like we're learning stuff about the class. Clock it. So I have a different school video prepared for then, but I was gonna do like first week, and then I was like boring, and I was gonna do morning routine I was gonna do a morning routine, but I never woke up early enough. And then I was gonna do an afternoon routine, and then I just kept waiting, and now it's Friday. So I guess that's kind of what this video is. But like, yeah, I want to have a good weekend. So I'm gonna try to do as much schoolwork today as I can, because I have a little list. The list of the weekend is to read and like take notes on chapter 1 of AP Euro, Western civilization since the 1300s. This is the 10th edition of this book. There are 9 other books. We took like a pre-test in that class because he said that he likes to not like instead of teaching. Is she looking at me? Is she looking at me like that? All right, whatever. He likes to kind of like throw all the information at us, and then we learn from doing corrections on it. So I have to do corrections. They're not due for two weeks from the test. Wait. He said that like he like gave us a riddle, because someone was like, when are they due? And he was like,
they're due 2 weeks from the test.
Like, okay. Just say 2 weeks from yesterday, bro. It's 4:13 right now. Was I talking about something important? I don't think so. I think it just said I was doing schoolwork, and then I went on a tangent about, oh, I was showing you my list. Right. So I have to read that, do corrections, and then we're doing these like video notes in AP World. Then I have AP World vocab, AP Lang vocab, Latin vocab, and we're taking a test in AP Pre-Cal on Monday, and I gotta study, period. So that's my list. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do all of it today. Everything. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, I'm back. One less dog in the room because she was trying to steal my thunder, and I just don't appreciate that. Oh my god. If you don't know me, I have a really long driveway. It's like a quarter mile long, right? Which isn't that long, but like, you know, it gets to a point. And it's off a main road, so it's like kind of dangerous. Anyway, a really long driveway. So usually my mom or my sister will just come pick me up after I get off the bus, because they hate me and they don't want to pick me up from school. I'm just kidding. Kinda. So my sister comes to pick me up, and she's like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm like, you're what? Because one thing about my schedule, right, is I have 4B lunch. That's a little too early. Anyway, the whole thing of what I've been trying to explain for like the past 15 minutes maybe, is my sister bought me food. So we have Zaxby's. I don't get cold slaw because that's disgusting. We have a Zax sauce and ranch. Because ranch is delicious, and if you don't like ranch, I don't like you. Then, well, first, actually, before we went to Zaxby's, she was like, I don't remember what she said, but we got scooters. We've had it for a minute, so it's a little liquidized, but that's okay. For Dr. Pepper. Then she went to the gas station, because, I don't know. I got a Kinder Egg, because if you don't like a good Kinder Egg, you don't know what it's like to be alive. And that's what I got. Yeah, I don't know the purpose of me telling you that, because I'm not gonna sit here and eat on camera. That's disturbing on so many levels. But I'll be back when I start doing some work. Okay guys, I'm back and we're gonna dive in to AP Euro, European history. Oh my god, it's cold. Okay, wait. I need to put some long sleeves on. So much is going on in my school. Not to I'm not spreading rumors, bye. I'm taking this off because it's overstimulating me. My pre-AP, my AP pre-calculus teacher is, I don't know. But like, basically, what happened was today was like low-key, like, something was like clicking up here for him. He, like, you know, everybody has their off days. I'm not judging him for like being messed up. Being messed up all day is a little crazy because you have multiple periods and they're all saying the same thing happened. Login, but it happens to the best of us, okay? So I don't care. I just think it's a little crazy, right? So basically, what happened in my class was he like to prep for his classes, he like reads, or not reads, he like watches these videos off this website, and then he'll like base his lesson plan off the videos so that if someone's out, their lesson is similar to what we did in class, so it's not like too far behind, you know, they didn't miss anything too crazy when they were out. Today, while he was writing the notes, he like was super confused. He got like, oh, whoops, don't put that there, don't write that down, not that, wait, I wrote that in the wrong spot. And then we got to this point, right? So if you have freaking pre-calculus knowledge, you know what a point of inflection is, right? He was trying to figure out if it was concave up or concave down, but it's the point of inflection. It isn't concave at all. It's in between the point. It's not. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. But yeah. And so then he was like, guys, is it concave up or concave down? You're the teacher. What do you need? But it's okay. I'm not judging. I'm on like a positive. Maybe if I light this candle, I won't be freezing. Baby, I've blown apart my life for you. Body hit the ground for you. Break me, shake me. Something. I don't know. My alarm just went off to wake up and lock in, but I'm not locked in. I'm still telling a story. So basically, asking us questions about the class, he's supposed to be teaching us. A little strange, a little not normal. So then we do this practice in the hallway, and I didn't experience this because like I kind of understood what was going on, and I had people around me who really understood what's going on. So I didn't need any like teacher help, right? I get home and I see these stories, and it's like the teacher is learning with you. He had to write on the lockers because he didn't remember how to do it. So he's like, wait, how do I do it? And I just think that's so insane. I don't know. That's just not normal. And you know, I'm not gonna judge him too hard because I really feel bad because the people in my class were like laughing at him. He went to go print copies of the paper we did in the hall, and when he went, everybody started laughing like animals, like hyenas. He was like laughing a little bit, yeah, because it was funny, like what's going on, you know. It just didn't. You see my lips lying, how cold it is in here. So it was like AP calculus, our school, the county. No, I think it's the country. Maybe it's the state. Maybe it's just it says average. It's something like that. Disturbing. I don't really like doing that. But I know you're a sub girl, so it's up to you, obviously. So I don't know if you like Godzilla though. There was something else. Oh, Teenage Ninja Ninja Turtles. And last time I checked, you're not a Johnny, so I don't think you want to see that either. So I give up. I hope you have good luck finding the movie. Before we start, we're gonna eat our Kinder Egg and build our Kinder toy. And this will power me through. They replaced the spoons. They used to be plastic, and now they're like paper. And you like fold. I'm a professional, by the way. And like fold it in so it's actually a spoon. I guess I'm all for saving the planet, so I can't really complain, but kind of boring if you ask me. My toy is like Mike Wazowski. He's Mike Wazowski. Get a load of this guy. What's he doing that? I don't remember what he said, so then I just started making sounds, and I'm sorry. I moved for aesthetic purposes because this is where I'm gonna be writing. So for you to be like facing this way doesn't make as much sense. Am I right or am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, too much. I'm looking at like outlines because basically what my teacher told us today is, oh wow, sweetie, these notes are just Actually, these notes might be useful for me. He was basically saying that the first 2 units of this class aren't necessarily the most important part of the class, right? They don't matter as much. So having sloppy notes on them will be okay, because he got real aggressive towards the end, right? Basically what he said was that the first ones will be absolutely terrible notes. They'll be disgusting notes. But the second ones will also be terrible and disgusting, but they will be slightly better. And then by the time you get the hang of it, you'll be where it really matters. And you will have to go back and take notes again once you get how to take notes. I had purple for AP World. Do you see how thick this notebook is, by the way? Anyway, I had purple for AP World and black for AP Euro, because a big part, not a big part, but like a thing you always remember is the Black Plague. So it would have been black, like the Black Plague, but it's okay. I'll just cry. Okay guys, no more distractions. I'm not turning off, but I'm turning, the more I drink this, the more poisoned it tastes. Okay, these are all of my colors. We have highlighters and pens. I'm gonna lay them out in front of my eyes in hopes they motivate me to actually use them, because otherwise I bought them for nothing. And I use my own money too, so it would really be heartbreaking. Chapter 1. Howdy, howdy, howdy. So you may have noticed that the quality is absolutely terrible now. My phone ran out of storage. Wait, did I say that my phone ran out of storage? I might have said that. My phone ran out of storage. Now we're used to that, except for the fact I straight up cannot get rid of anything else in my camera roll. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Major concepts. Major events of the 14th century played a pivotal role in the integration of the three main pillars of the medieval life. So what we gain is the three main pillars. Pillars. How do you spell pillars? I'm sorry, I mixed up. I hate the way medieval is spelled. A social, economic, and political structure prevalent in medieval Europe, characterized by a hierarchical system of lords and vassals where land ownership, fees, was an exchange. Oh, I knew this. Okay. Was the great O King of somewhere. I forget which king, where. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think it happened all over the place. A king would give his bishops, if you think like a chessboard, bishops, right? Or second command. He would give his bishops land in his great kingdom. I don't know if we use the word kingdom, but his kingdom. And in exchange for giving him land, giving him land, the king gets protection. So basically, if another king were to be like, guys, let's go fight this king over here, the bishops that the first king gave land to will protect the king's land, because it's also technically their land at some degree. But that's why. Oh my gosh, like, you see this? Something like that. That's why. I'm talking so much, but also not talking at all for some of this. So I think I'm gonna switch over to a little time lapse, and I'll be back at some point.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
What's up, guys? It is 8:30. I took a little bit more notes after I stopped the time lapse, because I got a call. And then I was like, okay, I'll start recording again later. And I didn't. And it's dark outside. And this is the end of the video. Okay, wait. I actually need a thumbnail. So this is kind of corny because it's the end of the video. Peace out, Girl Scout. Okay, no, that was too corny. Will I be doing the rest of my homework? Time will tell, man. Time will tell. Okay, bye. I'll see you. Oh, I'll see you next Monday. Ka-chow. Oh, shoot. Where's the camera? Okay. Let's say that again. Ka-chow.